Introduction to grooming steps and training. One of the awesome ways to get your dog used to the grooming steps and train them to be okay with them is doing little checkups on them regularly. That's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. I don't really like the phrase, but you get the idea that you not just get your doggy trained, but you also get the benefits of keeping an eye on your doodle and finding stuff before they would develop into something crazy. So what kind of grooming steps are out there that you need to train your doggy? Checking stuff by mom, dad, groomer, vet tech, veterinarian. Now, all of these people will dig in your doodle's face, ears, paws, and privates to see what's going on in there and to find any kind of concern regarding their health. So first, it's better to start with the familiar face and hands. So moms and dads are awesome as a starting point to check for any kind of craziness on the face or ears, paw, privates, tail, butt, sides, checking the teeth, and so on. All of these are super, super important. They might sound generic, but you would be surprised how many doggies I meet who are not really comfortable checking their face, the ears, their teeth, butt area, tail. So doing these regularly, the gentle way, will help your doggy to get comfortable around these and take the next step. So they're gonna let the groomer, the vet tech, and the veterinarian check those as well, and they're gonna be comfortable. Another thing and we're gonna talk about these in details, what to look for, signs that everything is okay, everything is not okay. So you're gonna see videos and images about all of these. It's just a quick introduction. Jumping up and down on the table. Being comfortable around the table is going to be extremely important, not just for you, but also for your doodle and your groomer. Staying on the table, turning on the table, sitting, laying on the side on the table, and so on is super, super important. Staying there on the table while the table is moving up and down is critical. You can practice that in parking lots, for example, by going into elevators. Now, if you do that, you really need to make sure that all parts of the leash is in your control. We don't want the leash getting stuck outside of the elevator while you're in, or vice versa. So keep that in mind. It can be done. It's absolutely easy. You just need to keep that in mind. So these steps and checking points and checkpoints kind of on your doodle are super, super important to practice on a daily basis. So for example, after a walk, you can go lie down on the couch with your doodle and stick your fingers in between the paw pads to look for foreign objects. Meanwhile, getting your doggy used to paw hair trim in between the paw pads. How cool is that? It's super, super easy. We just need to keep in mind to practice all of these steps so our groomer can get used to them gradually. We're not shoving all of these happenings on them from new people and in a new environment to them.